Samsung wasn't just sitting there and accepting all of this. So what they did is they made the best of the venue they had, and they got local counsel involved quickly and took all the counter-actions available under the German legal system. So first, they filed a protective writ on 9th July 2011, expecting that Apple would apply for an injunction, but in this case without success. The court, regarding the protective writ, nevertheless granted the injunction ex parte in favor of Apple. Following that, Samsung filed an opposition and immediately applied for partial suspension of enforcement vis-à-vis Samsung Korea, arguing that Samsung Germany was an independent of Samsung Korea, was an independent entity acting independently, and therefore no attribution of Samsung Germany's office to Samsung Korea was possible. On 6 August 2011, the district court, following this application, suspended the enforcement with regard to Samsung Korea for the whole of the EU and limited it to Germany, while it upheld the full enforcement against Samsung Germany. And on 9 September 2011, so just less than 1 month later, the court decided upon the opposition mainly the same way as it did upon the application for suspension of the enforcement. So one could wonder, why did Apple go to Germany with this case as a one-stop shop? Of course, we can only speculate about the motivations of Apple in this case, but I think that one of the main motives was that in this case, that Düsseldorf is a very renowned court for design right cases throughout Europe, and particularly the option of getting an ex parte injunction quite quickly with an EU-wide effect was probably the main motivation for Apple to try this case for the whole of Europe in Germany. And also the quick proceedings we usually have in this matter. You see the timeline at the last bullet point down there. So it all happened in less than 2 months. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Again. So I'll try to continue while we try to resolve this of what I have in my head. So basically, when we then move on to the second instance, what happened in second instance, both parties actually appealed, both Apple and Samsung, and in second instance, the Düsseldorf Higher Regional Court argued that there was no infringement of the community design right, but that nevertheless the Galaxy Tab constituted an unfair copy of of Apple's iPad under German laws of unfair competition. So as now